Hello students and welcome to group 2, and today we will be tackling the sex-linked genes. Let's get started.
A trait in which a gene is located on the sex chromosome is sex-linked. The trait can be either in the X chromosome gene or at the Y chromosome gene. Most of the time, traits are inherited from the X chromosomes because they are larger than the Y chromosomes. Therefore, X chromosomes have more genes and inherited disorders.
Sex-linked genes are more common in male offspring because males only have one X chromosome. Unlike females, you'll understand that later as we discuss. Alright, so in our blood, there are these proteins called platelets. They clot or stop the blood so it will not keep on spilling when we are wounded, and then later, it will heal.
That platelets sounds interesting. I wonder what that could be. Alright, one sex-linked trait that can be inherited is hemophilia. When a person has hemophilia, his platelets will not function properly, causing his wounds to keep bleeding for a long time. Yikes.
A male with the normal genotype has X, superscript capital H, and Y, whereas capital H represents normal blood clotting function. A male with hemophilia has genotype X, superscript small letter h and Y, whereas the small h represents having hemophilia.
A female with the normal genotype has 2X, superscript capital H. A female carrier has the genotype X, superscript capital H and X, small superscript h. Moreover, a female with hemophilia has a genotype of 2X, superscript small letter h.
Now, let's say a couple has had children. The father is normal, but the mother is a carrier. Now let's try to solve the outcome of their offspring using a Punnett square.
Step 1. Identify the genotypes. The father is normal, therefore he has a genotype X, superscript capital H and Y. The mother is a carrier, therefore she has genotype X, superscript capital H and X, small superscript H.
Step 2. Cross it using the Punnett square. From the picture, you see a mother and a father. Their genotypes have been crossed.
For the genotype ratio, we have 1 capital X, superscript capital H. Capital X, superscript capital H. 1 capital X, superscript H. Capital X, superscript small letter h. 1 capital X, superscript capital H. Y. 1 capital X, superscript small letter h. Y. 25% each. For the phenotypic ratio, we have 3 without hemophilia and 1 with hemophilia. 75% without hemophilia and 25% with hemophilia.
Ang dami niya sinabi, no? Nakakalito. Ito lahat ng sinabi niya.
Sex-linked trait that is found in the X chromosome gene is red-green color blindness. People who have this genetic disorder fail to differentiate between green and red. Meanwhile, ocular albinism is a genetic condition that affects the eyes. It impaired the sharpness of vision and it damages the coloring of the iris. It is characterized by critically impaired sharpness vision and problems with combining visions from both eyes to perceive depth. Other eye disabilities correlated with this condition involves rapid involuntary eye movements, eyes that do not look in the same direction, and increased sensitivity to the light.
AIS, also known as Androgen insensitivity syndrome, is when a person who is genetically male or a person who has one X and one Y chromosome is resistant to male hormones called androgens. As a result, the person has some of the physical traits of a woman, but the genetic makeup of a man.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a genetic disability characterized by continuous muscle degeneration and weakness due to changes of protein called dystrophin that helps keep muscle cells unharmed. The affected child might have a hard time jumping, running, and walking.
Alright, thank you so much for listening to our research. We hope you like it. I'm Rina Morales. This is Raven Topacio. And this is Adrian de Guzman. Ang dungos na mukha ni Adrian. Pagawin ko nga. Ayan, o, di ba? Maganda na si Adrian. Ito naman si Raven naman. Tama na, tama na. Tama na.